First of all, before we begin, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, hello, how the devil are you doing? And happy Merry Christmas Eve. Happy holidays. Here's my glass of Prosecco. Yes, it is only 1 p.m. and that's quite alright by me. Yachid, Prost and Salud. All those good things. So, apologies for not doing any videos in the recent days. I have been away visiting my family, trying to celebrate the holiday season with those nearest and dearest to me, and I've had a great time. That has meant my videos have been lacking. But today we're coming back with a vengeance, because I've seen in the general data mine section of the Swigger Events Discord server, we've got a whole host of juicy business waiting for us in the short future, and I would like to make sure that you are fully informed so that you can go about your day and not have to worry about a thing. You're welcome, tribe. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into this. So here we are in the general data mine section of the Swigger Events Discord server, a wonderful place full of hope and wonder. That's what makes it wonderful. Anyway, enough about that. So what can we see here? First and foremost, 10th anniversary bounty hunter calendar description. Start your journey with a strong with 14 days worth of rewards. We are celebrating Asajj Ventress, the Dark Disciple. She is releasing on Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss it. It's going to be a good one. Event with a special bonus, 145 shards of bounty hunter characters, Fennec Shand, Aura Singh, Zam Wessel, and a bounty of credits and crystals to enhance your holotable journey, finishing with a special bounty hunter light speed token. Absolutely great stuff. You can see what we actually get over here. We get 145 shards of Fennec, Aura, Zam, we get 3 million credits, 300 crystals, and a Bronzium Bounty Hunter Lightspeed token. Now, just to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, a Bronzium Lightspeed token will take a character of the chosen faction up to 4 stars and Relic Tier 1 with abilities level 4. They're not the most fantastic, but they do skip the entirety of the gear grind, leaving you just essentially abilities and stars left to use it on. So we will talk about who would be the best person to get in terms of bounty hunters, because there is a bit of a selection. Personally, I would always go for those that are required for journey guide events and those that are required for Chirotech requirements. So generally speaking, you probably want to focus first and foremost on your Hutt cartel if you haven't got Jabba the Hutt. You know, using it on Santi, Bausch, Skiffguard Lando are all really solid choices. The rest of them kind of tend to fall off a little bit. If we look more broadly into bounty hunters, you can get it for things like Fennec, obviously, but I wouldn't really worry too much about that. Most of these guys, you won't be able to use them on Fallen Manzucas because they are not legacy event characters, okay? They are still within the era system right now. And a lot of them you're going to be getting in the upcoming Lightspeed tokens that you get for free anyway. So I wouldn't necessarily use them on these. I would try to focus on probably your Jabba the Hutt requirements if you haven't got them already. Those newer characters do require Chirotech, so you want to skip that grind. Santi, Bausch, Skiffguard Lando are probably your best choices here, alright? Gabish. Of course, that's not the only thing that is available. We will be getting 25% bonus drops on crystals. Now, this is obviously a whale exclusive thing. If you are someone that does purchase crystals, potentially going into the web store every so often, you can get yourself a significant bump in crystals. If they're also doing that vault, like the double vault, which is like $200 and gives you like 44,000 crystals, this is the time to purchase it, okay? I know it's super expensive, but 30% bonus is a 30% bonus. You're not really going to get better than that at any other point in time. Maybe May the 4th, they do the same sort of bonuses, but certainly something to keep an eye out for. We are also getting an Admiral Trench Lightspeed bundle. This is an interesting choice here. It comes as no surprise to me that we get something like the Rogue One, and now we've got Lightspeed bundles that will help people get profundity. Admiral Trench is actually a Chirotech heavy character, and you need him at Relic 9 for the profundity. This one Lightspeed bundle, which I don't think we have the cost for just yet, will give you Zetas on him and will take him to Relic 6, which is significantly high. I don't have the price on it right now. Can't really recommend it sight unseen. Maybe if it's like a tenner, then go ahead. But if it's like $30, honestly, for relic level 6, it's not worth it in this day and age. With the lightspeed tokens that you can get from the error system, just going in through the error store, 1,000 of your error currency will get you a gear 12 trench. Sure, only at 3-star, but that skips most of the gear grind. Relic 6 is expensive, but it's not worth spending money on, in my honest opinion. We are also getting a Bo-Katan lightspeed bundle. Now, honestly, guys, I can't recommend anybody actually buy this. Don't get me wrong, Bo-Katan Mandalore is a fantastic unit. But we have already gotten a Relic 0 Lightspeed token for Keller and Beck. We are getting more down the line for general Mandalorian units, and you can use your Lightspeed tokens currently from doing the error system to get the gear up on the rest of them. We're also getting Beskar Armor Mando. So you can basically get Beskar Armor Mando, you can get Bo-Katan Kryze. You could use your bounty hunter, your Mandalorian lightspeed token in a couple of months on Paz to get a free, fully reliced up, well, not fully reliced up, but zated up Paz, and then use the rest on your Grogu, and you'll be flying. Like, this is still great. I think it's like 30-40 bucks or something like that. It's still great to have Bo-Katan Mandalore, but honestly, you are going to get these characters for free anyway in a couple of weeks and a couple of months. So honestly, I would like to say hold off on it unless you are just super impatient. Can't really blame you, some people just really want to be part of that 2%. I know I'm part of the 2%, high five, baby. But like I said, maybe exercise a little bit of patience on this one, because these new journey quests that are coming out will give you that Bo-Katan Mandalore practically on a plate. And then it looks like they're doing a signal data pack. I can't see a price on this one. It gives you some corrupted signal data, and then it will give you a second pack which has got various trenches to give you more corrupted signal data. Honestly, unless this is super cheap, super crystal cheap, not even cost wise, just don't do this. Just use your crystals to farm Cantina energy for it. Like, it's not worth it. We are also getting additive drops for bounty hunters, because when Asajj drops, they want to help you get that Asajj team running, which is going to be, Boba Fett, Scion, Django, the Conquest unit, Fennec Shand. Zam Wessel is not going to be part of it. I don't know why they're throwing that in there, but it's going to be Zuckuss and Forlom with Asajj, and it looks like it's going to be a fantastic team. I know a lot of people like to dunk on Boba Fett, Scion, Django, but he might well be getting a recurrence within the game with this new team coming out. I'm actually pretty excited for Asajj Ventress. She does look pretty sick. So with her release, we are getting bonus drops for Fennec, who is fantastic. I love Fennec. She does great damage. Aura Singh is kind of Zam is kind of but there we go. At least they've had a little bit of an uptick on Aura Singh, changing out her, I can't remember what it is, that special ability that she does that's good against toppled units, but nobody's ever flipping toppled, so what's the point? Anyway, they fixed that nonsense. So we're getting bonus drops for them. If you've got 330, or if you've got the 7-star version of these characters, you don't get anything, which kind of sucks, but I get it. This is a catch-up mechanic. It's not there to reward long-term players. Fair enough. So that will basically be on all of your hard nodes for either light side or dark side, okay? And Zam will be dropping in Cantina battles. There are more lightspeed bundles coming out. We've got one over here for Taron Malicos. Not quite sure how that works out. He's a conquest unit, but they just gave him away. I suppose they've done that with Cat, and they've done it with Maul and stuff like that, and Ben. So I guess it makes sense. These are usually about 40 bucks. Malicos is one of my favorite units in the entire game. GAC, he is so much fun. But still, I'd like... just Proving Grounds it would be my main choice here, but if you really do want him, he is a fantastic unit. Absolutely phenomenal. One of my favorite conquest units of all times. Not quite as good as Bane, obviously, but Malicos is still a really solid unit and can still take out GLs in GAC. This will, of course, get him to ability to level 7 and straight up to Relic 6, which is a really good jump. And of course, on the 27th of this month, which is only 3 days away now, we are getting triple drops. So if you do want to be hoarding your light side, your dark side, your Cantina energy, ready for then, now is the time to do it. Triple drops is a big, significant increase in our ability to farm gear, to farm character shards, and all that good juicy business. So if you want to hoard a couple of energy refreshes, now is the time to do it. Couple of days now, build it up until the 27th, and then drop a fat stack on the 27th to hopefully get yourself some good resources, get extra progress on those hard nodes that you might be farming on that signal data that, of course, we're all farming. It's good to know. Love me some triple drops. Always a juicy time to be alive. CG is doing that sneaky thing as well with the day before, so Christmas Day and Boxing Day. I don't know if you guys call it Boxing Day in America. Do you call it Boxing Day in America? Let me know in the comment section down below. I have no idea. Christmas Day, Boxing Day, double drops. So it gets a little bit weird. If only we had Calvin around to tell us what is the most efficient use of our energy, because, guys, I've been on holiday. I'm drinking Prosecco without having any food. Math isn't something that I'm willing to encourage at this time of year. Just know that double drops are happening on Christmas Day, Boxing Day, triple drops on the 27th. You'll get lots of stuff. It will be great. And your bellies will be full. And hopefully you've had merriment with the people that you love at this time of year. And finally, we are getting some sort of Christmas calendar. Now, I don't actually know if this is a free one. I don't know when it's dropping, but it's awesome because it gives you 10 servo motors. Also giving you additional corrupted, like it's like halfway there. And look at that, you're getting yourself a light speed token as well. It gets you halfway there to another relic 10. This one looks like, oh, it is free. It says gratis. I might not know a lot of German, but I know that gratis in Spanish means free. So we should be getting a free lightspeed token. Free lightspeed token, but free essential calendar over here, which gives a lot of stuff. Like that 10 Gerda keypads. We're getting, what, 20 aero mags? We're getting 20 impulse detectors. I'm so broke on impulse detectors. So we're actually getting 15 Gerda keypads and 15 droid brains. And this is a brilliant free token. Absolutely love this. So keep your eyes out for the Festlicher bonus calendar. Festival bonus calendar? Festival bonus calendar? I don't know German, guys. I know a little bit of Spanish, I know Welsh, and I know English. And that's about the extent of my cultural and linguistic knowledge. Cool! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are beautiful. You guys are really beautiful. Once again, apologies I've not done many videos. It has been Christmas time. I hope you guys have had a wonderful time over this holiday period. I will try to get a video out tomorrow. If you guys want to have a Christmas live stream at some point, please let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe we can just hang out. Who knows? Big love, everybody, and may the Force be with you.